Hey guys, I hope you're as excited as I am to be on the very last video of STAAR Review. We are going to talk about how to type transformations. They are basically a comparison about two problems and you're just saying what happened, okay? All right, we know that we can type two equations into a graph, so I'm going to do that now. We are going to graph. Typing in my first equation, even though it says F and G, we're going to use them as F1, F2. So first equation, control divide, I'm going to make my fraction, 5/8. Using my arrows to get out of there, we're going x minus, make another fraction, and then 3/11, okay? When I press enter, it's going to give me my first graph. I don't really care what it looks like right now because I haven't gotten my second one in there in order to compare them, all right? I'm going to hit tab to get to F2, and let's type in the second one. So make a fraction. We got 8/5. Moving over, we're going to go x minus, fraction one more time, 3/11. All right, press enter. Here's the question. If the blue one is F, sometimes it helps you to write that. So I'm going to make sure with my highlighters, I know this guy is blue, and then I know this guy is red. It says two functions are given below. How does the graph of F compare to the graph of G? So how does blue compare to G, or blue compare to red? Well, the blue one doesn't have a higher y-intercept. They actually are starting at the exact same number. It says blue is less steep. I would definitely agree with that. He doesn't look like he would be as dangerous to skateboard down. Next one says blue is steeper than red. Nope. I would say it's less steep because you would be able to hike it. And then D is that blue is parallel to red. Sometimes it helps you to say them in colors also. We could do this. All of these are the blue ones. All right, so the only one of these that made sense was going to be that blue is less steep than red. My answer is going to be B. That's it. That's all it's asking you to do. Type both equations in, compare them up. All right, let's hit delete, hold it down. Delete everything, yes. Hit tab, let's type our next one. Number 2, quadratic functions Q and W are graphed on the same coordinate grid. The vertex of the graph of Q is 18 units below the vertex of the graph of W. All right, that's a lot. Let's color real quick so we know who's who. Let's do the graph of Q. Let's make Q our blue ones. Okay, so I'm going to highlight all these guys blue so we know who we're looking at. And it says that blue needs to be 18 units below the graph of W. So we're going to let all these guys be W. All right, first one, we're going to compare these one at a time. So F1 is blue. We're going to go 18x squared. Enter. Tab to make a new one. And my second one is just x squared. All right, so we want to know blue needs to be 18 units below red. Well, that doesn't really work on this one. They look like they're starting at the same spot. You'll notice that all the red equations are exactly the same, so I don't need to change them. Hit tab. We're going to go up and only change our blue equation. All right. So if I'm changing blue, and we said it was not answer F, then that means I need to delete out the 18 and put him at the end, so plus 18. Enter. Ooh, I don't even see him. So let's see if he's 18 units below. Don't see him on the bottom. Let's grab up here, pull it down, see if I see him at the top. Oop, there he is. So this one says, is the blue graph 18 units below the red graph? No, this one's backwards. So since I know that one's backwards, I'm probably going to try J next because he has the minus 18 instead of plus 18. Let's hit tab, go up to the blue one, and instead of a plus 18, I'm going to make it a minus 18. Enter. Let's scroll down. Let's see if he's 18 units below. Yes, it looks like he's hitting on negative 18. So his vertex is 18 units below. If you wanted to see it differently, you could hit menu, zoom, and maybe zoom out a little bit. Click it a couple times. I'm going to hit escape so it stops going. Yeah, I can see now that his vertex is definitely below. My answer would be J. That's all you're doing. Typing in two equations, seeing if you can compare them, and make the decision that looks best, all right? All right, guys, we are done for videos. If you would please go ahead and try the two equations below or two problems below, and then you are all set for me.